We compiled a list full of negative breakup experiences that people face into a bingo sheet. And to see how commonly shared these experiences are, we asked our guests to play a game of Trauma Bingo.
Hi guys!
Hello.
Hi. Okay, could you please quickly introduce yourselves and your relationship to one another?
Cool. I'm Louis. I'm working in Kale at the moment. I'm from Sarawak. I'm her boyfriend right now, soon to be ex. Yeah.
My name is Myrah. I'm from Chicago. I'm here in Malaysia to visit my family and my boyfriend right now. And yes, very excited to be here.
So, could you explain the rationale behind the breakup? The scheduled breakup?
I think the main reason is because one, we have a big difference in values, and two, he's staying in Malaysia, I'm staying in the United States until God knows when. So long distance plus difference in value, I personally don't see long term in it.
Are you hoping to achieve anything from today's conversation?
I think it's more to help others understand a very intersectional relationship in which we're very different religiously, ethnically, nationality-wise. I just really think that it's important to show that these kind of people exist.
I mean, like, yeah, we are really open with each other, but I think that this would be a nice change of pace to verbalize it in this setting as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, I haven't really talked about some of these questions as well, and it's like a game where we get to—
It's a fun game.
Yeah, where we get to share more stuff that we haven't talked about, perhaps, yeah.
So this will start first.
Okay, I don't want to break up.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
I didn't know that was the question. I thought you were just saying it.
I think that if the situation were different—
But it can't be.
It can't be. I think like breaking up is the best option, but I wish it didn't have to happen. Like breakups are never easy and they're never comfortable. I think it's the best option, but I wish we didn't have to go through this.
I wish it didn't have to happen. There's a difference, but I do want to break up.
Okay.
I think it'll be good. It just allows us to keep going in all these different ways. And like, who knows, like we always say like, oh, in 10 years I'll come back. It's so cheesy, right? But I mean, I will come back to Malaysia to visit my family. And will I contact you? It's like, most likely, you know.
When we break up, like it'll give us more room to grow as people. And I think that's something that I've appreciated about long distance as well, is that like living away from each other allows us to do our own things. I think that living together can be a little bit stifling sometimes when you start to spend every waking moment together. You don't grow as your own person, like you grow as a couple, right? So I think that this breakup will be good for us.
I have felt unsafe in our relationship. The time I have is when he's playing League of Legends and he's screaming. I'm gonna expose you. No. He'll be screaming. I'm like, and we'll be playing a game together. I'm like, oh my God. It was never that serious, bro. This man could literally rip a building apart if he wanted to.
I think I'm a very quiet person in general. There are no kind of like social kind of barriers because I'm just myself with you. And that's why like I feel free to shout at a game.
Yeah.
It's an intense game. I do get competitive.
There's no actual violence.
All right. I don't agree with some of your values and beliefs.
Okay.
I grew up in a church, right? And my relationship with religion is perhaps different from one that you might have. And I can't bring myself to believe in a God. I don't think that there is one out there, but anyone who does, don't come,
totally fine.
Don't at
totally
me, because when we're having conversations about morality, and I feel like we see things differently, and it's not necessarily that I disagree with you. I feel like our basis of morality is different.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
See, I knew that from the beginning, but we still kept going for a year. My ass being like, I'll change him. I understand people think that way. We both have a very diverse religious background. I think that I still am like, to my core, believe in like the basics of one God, do charity, gotta pray. I think that's what we really disagree on, especially when it comes to having kids. He doesn't want any kids. And for us, Muslims at least, I don't know if this is real or not. Muslims always say this. People always say half of your religion is getting married and having children. And so if you don't get married or have kids, culturally you're seen as like, you're not raising the next generation of Muslims, you know? And so especially if we raise kids, I want to raise them Muslim. You would not have that, I know.
No.
Yeah.
Like
you wouldn't have a kid, period.
Yeah, and if I were to have a kid, I feel like I want them to experience everything before coming to be like Muslim.
Yeah, for me, it's like, okay, they can experience a lot, but I want them to come back to a Muslim household. So it's hard for me to give up my own religious belief to compromise. I wish you had put in more effort into our relationship, because I think during long distance especially, I think I pushed out the energy for every call. And I think like sometimes, you know, it wouldn't be the same, or you'd be doing something else. Honestly, I think I'm really good at being a girlfriend, in which I think I am very thoughtful. I like care a lot about your family's like health and stuff, and you do too. But I definitely think that there's a difference in like, I think I care almost too much about you, and like, I'm like almost too invested in comparison to you.
I think that when you say like effort, I feel like you don't see like how many things I'm balancing in my life. I think that when corporate life sucks, and getting home late at night, like I feel like I could have put in more effort into you and maybe neglect like the other things around me, but it's something that I don't think is like the healthiest path forward. That's one of like the things where it's like, it might be good to move on from this relationship because I am in a point in time. Yeah, I don't want to say like, oh, I got better things to do, but it's like I have some other stuff that I need to reprioritize and stuff like that. So I don't want to.
I do admit I didn't have to.
You deserve more. I wish you had put like less effort into the relationship and more into.
I wish you stopped loving me.
No,
that's not what you're saying.
No, it's not what I'm saying. The thing is, like when we started dating, like you were killing yourself at school, and I saw like how like your grades dropped after I'd come into the picture, and like I didn't like that I was having that effect, right?
Once I am a relationship with someone, I put my all, and I wish I was that kind of person that could just like be very nonchalant. I'm like, oh, we'll talk every few days, you know. But yeah, it can be suffocating. Does it feel suffocating?
No.
Okay.
I have felt suffocated in our relationship.
Didn't he just say it's not suffocating?
No, like your love is not suffocating. It's our situation that can be suffocating. Long distance is suffocating. We call each other twice a day for at least an hour each time. When you're in a in-person relationship, like you can see each other like much easily and like still get stuff done. But like when you're in a long distance relationship, we do like call, and like I'll be cooking and you'll be doing something. Like that works sometimes, but more often than not, you need to set aside time just for that. The other part of like this, the feeling of being suffocated is want to care for you in your dietary needs. No, we can't eat anywhere that's non-halal.
Okay. You mean there's so many restrictions you feel suffocated?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm really thankful that you are okay with me eating these things in my own time, but at the same time, it's still in the back of my mind being like, yeah, you can't do this, can't do that. There are a lot of experiences that we are cut off from because of our religious choices.
I have changed because of this relationship. We have changed a lot. I'm definitely learning a lot about Malaysia. And so I know a lot more about like cultural and political climate, about like the role of Chinese Malaysians and the history of that. I think it's really important to see other perspectives, and so I'm really glad that you're with me so I can have this intimate relationship, which I see, you know, all the inner workings of what being Malaysian really means. I think that's what I'm really, really grateful for.
I also changed a lot. I think that the main thing that like I've been challenged with is like my perception of religion, because I came from the church. I feel like I have a bad relationship
with religion in general.
Yeah, with religion in general, right? I feel like that view kind of bled into like other, like how I viewed religion, like for everyone, right? Like everyone who is religious is like complicit or whatever. And I think that was a very one-dimensional view. Being with you like has shown me like what a beautiful religion it can be, and like its view on morality as well, right? Like there's some things that I think could be updated, but I think that at its core, it's a beautiful thing. I've changed in a way that's basically like...
It's like you used to be a terrible person.
I used to be terrible. I'm a very cynical person, I would say, or pessimistic as well, and I think that seeing like another side of life as something that you've brought to my life, I would say. I don't want to make it sound like you're a manic pixie dream girl, like solve all my problems, but I think that it's a different perspective, and I appreciate that. Yeah.
Okay, so how was that whole experience for the both of you?
Like even though this whole time we've intended for it as like a final like goodbye, I don't think we've really started saying our goodbyes yet. So this was really helpful to start that conversation and start wrapping up, doing a final review.
Yeah.
I hope I see you again.
I do too.
What are your last words to each other?
Honestly, the last words, because my flight's tomorrow. I don't even know. I think I'm gonna be crying too much. I think I'd be crying too much to say anything.
Is there anything you want to get off your chest?
Do you have any? before I'm gonna start thinking.
I wish you well. Like I hope you prosper.
Thank you.
I want to say sorry for not making it work. Sorry for not looking at myself and truly understanding that I could not live up to being Muslim or finding a job in the US to be able to stay there and failing at all those things. I'm sorry for keeping you with me throughout all my failures. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely hear you say that and I won't say anything back. I was like, it's okay. I think I'd be really just so distraught because yeah, when I go home, like that's it. I don't come back. So yeah, I don't want to cry now, so I'll stop.
Okay, so thanks for coming today. We have something for you.
Thank you so much.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
This is so cute.
This is a heart pinata cake.
It's literally, we're breaking up and we're breaking up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yay.
oh, it's so poetic.
Here's to breaking up.
Here's to cheers, cheers.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I do more?
Yo. That's.
Shows my pain.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So sweet.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching till the end of the video. Before we go, we'd like to give a quick shout out to In the Clouds Cakes for gifting our guests with these cute treats. If you'd like to get some for yourself, don't forget to check out their link in the description box below. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. Woo!